Footlick Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're back in our NIMBY Rails map, where everything is almost pretty much done. We've got a few lines to do today, but I've basically finished all the lines that we can sort of use on our Transport Fever map. So the lines we're going to be focusing on today is there's a route from Cardiff to Portsmouth by Great Western Railways, and there is, what was the other one? I was just going to do that one, yeah, maybe, but there is another route as well, Great Western Railways from Cardiff down to Plymouth. So we're going to do those routes today. Now the route is as follows, so we'll just say that it leaves from Causham here is the Portsmouth stop. It then stops at Farham, which is over here, so it stops there. The trains should be rolling. I don't know where they are, but yeah, it stops at Farham, Southampton Central. It then comes along here and starts to head up, and the next stop is Romsey. So it branches off to the left here. It goes through Salisbury. It then continues on. The next stop is Warminster, I think. Yeah, Warminster. So that's perfect. Westbury. It goes through. It stops at Towbridge. Also, it stops at, now there's a few stops here, but it doesn't stop at all of these. Bradford on Avon. So it stops there. It then continues on to Bath. So this is all sort of new, this stuff, out to about here. And then this was a previous line that was already connected. So it goes to Bath, it then continues on, goes to Bristol Temple Meads, heads up this way. I think the next stop, yeah, there's actually a few in between here, but we'll get to Newport and then down to Cardiff. Now the Plymouth line is pretty much almost the same. It goes from Cardiff to Newport, Bristol Temple Meads. It then heads down to Weston-super-Mare. I think this is the train here, because that's the only Great Western Railway service. There should be two of them, so there will be another one somewhere. It doesn't stop at Bridgewater. Yeah, it stops at like Taunton, Tiverton Parkway. Yeah, then it comes down to Exeter. So that it comes down to Exeter, and then goes past Cambridge, etc., and then out to Plymouth. So that is the direction that takes. I've also done the Exeter to Barnstaple line as well, but we're going to get these two Great Western Railway services done today. So Cardiff to, well, we don't have Portsmouth, but we can take it as far as Southampton, and then we'll do Cardiff to Exeter, and then we'll get some trains rolling in that. This line here is the Great Western Railway services to, or from London to Plymouth, Penzance sort of direction. But these are all the cities that we have. So there are lots and lots of other routes, because there's little branch lines that head off and go to smaller towns, cities, etc. But we just don't have them on our Transport Fever map. This is by no means an exact replica of the UK rail system. There are tons of rails that head out in all sort of directions. There's probably a lot more stuff in Wales that we've maybe missed, although this area here is quite mountainous. It's got a lot of rolling hills and valleys, so there's maybe not too many trains up there, especially in here as well, like the Lake District. Everything sort of goes around in areas where it's potentially flatter. Same up here in Scotland. This terrain all along here is completely hellish, so it's really difficult to build infrastructure in those areas. So in the last transport episode, we will do sort of London to Plymouth and Penzance routes, a little route from Exeter up to Barnstaple, which we do actually have on our map. But we'll do these two today, Cardiff to Plymouth and Cardiff to, well, it's supposed to be Portsmouth, but we are only going as far as Southampton. So we'll jump over to the Transport Fever 2 map now. So here we are back on the Transport Fever 2 map. We're following the good old USS Sorrento here. It's looking good. It's heading back to pick up some more delicious oil. But we're going to be heading over here. So we still have to do the London lines sort of through Reading. And then sort of down the middle here. It doesn't really go through any of this. So we'd have to go down the middle to about Exeter and then off to Plymouth, which is it's going to be interesting. It's going to be nice to. That's a section of like free area where we're free to build whatever it is we wish. But yeah, we're going to head to Southampton from Cardiff. How is one going to do that? And that is probably going to have to pop out here somewhere. Yeah, probably pop out here and round and into this line here. Now this line, this is deceiving because this goes straight through. This is tunneled. So what we're going to have to do is get, I think it does sort of push through onto this line here, which is going to be just fine, I think, and then off to Cardiff right here. So we've got a little section to sort of build up and get rolling. However, there is a line that goes from Cardiff, and this one is going to have to come all the way round, join onto this, and then go through here to get down to Weston-super-Mare, Exeter, Plymouth, etc. So which one do we want to do first? We'll do the Southampton one first, because I think that is going to be the sort of least painfulest train to sort of build. I am hoping this is flat. It looks flat. Right, let's grab 125. Will I make this Catanarade? I'm sort of leaning towards yes, probably should. Now I'm going to have to get this out and do a diamond round at the other side. Now it looks like, yeah, this line, can you go flat, please? Thank you. And then bring that round there. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. Right, we'll want to bypass these houses and head for over here. Okay. Can do. Yeah, I'm going to keep it on the sort of level there, because this is going to level out here, he says, as it does not level out. No, we're good. We're good. Right, now we need to sort of match the height of this track in order to get this in. Ooh. No, right, now, whoops, it easy. Yeah, you come out to about there. Now, what is the height of this? I guarantee these are not at the same level. If we're really lucky, they will be. No, they're not. Right, so remove. Oh, don't remove that track. I think that section of track is still literally in action. Right, let's see if we can do anything with this. M. Oh, so it's like. It's like too low, too low, too low, and then too high. That's okay. I'm gonna try and give this like a quite a fair bit of speed before it joins in. Now that should be quite a fast junction there. So it's 66 up to that corner, and then into there 70, 72. Yeah, it's going to be fine. It is going to be a-okay. Right, so this section, or we should be able to create a line now. Now obviously down in the sort of Cardiff region it is super busy with freight trains in particular. But we shall see what it is we can do. Right, I'm gonna need an exit signal there. Hopefully it didn't screw up that train, because that is often a thing that happens in Transport Fever. If you place a signal anywhere near a station, the game sort of goes AWOL. Right, is this signaled up? I see signals there. I might... No, they're pretty well spaced out. So basically we want to go this way. Now this line that comes through here, yes, does not connect up to there. Awesome. Right, so probably going to have to do something with that as well. That could potentially be difficult because I can see magically through that tunnel, because I've got the old wall hacks on. I will have wall hacks in a second. Oh no, it can actually pass through there and connect up to there. Well, that is marvelous. Really? It is. It is really good. Okay, now you are going to continue on. You're going to branch off this way. That's kind of weird. This is weird also. And then you're going to come here and follow these pendolinos and stuff. That's Transport for Wales. Ah yeah, follow these. I'm going to get some more of these because I quite like them. The Great Western Railways Class 800s. I think they look really nice. So we'll pop on a few more of them. Now Cardiff Station is already super busy. And we're about to add, well, let's say a few more trains to it. So it's got quite a long distance to go. Now I'm thinking about just adding 2 to this and not making it. Right, so it's picked another line. It's picked a line there. That is fine because it has to pick a line there. And then it has to pick a line here. Okay. And then it shall continue on and then go to Southampton. Now we don't have Portsmouth, so it's just literally gonna pop into here. Okay. Happy days. But on the way back, oh, you are split, which is really nice. I'm super happy that that is split. Go there. And jump back. Okay, so Bristol on... No, yeah, this is Bristol. What platform is this? 3. 333. There you have it. Now, if we click this and go into line 1, it should be all good. It looks pretty decent. It looks good. Okay, happy days. Now what kind of trains do we actually want on here? I just said 2 seconds ago you were going to use Class 800s, but I might change it up. Well, we'll rename it to start with. So this is RL. No, this is Great Western Railways. Great Western Railways. Card to South, because we don't have port. Right, let's have a look. Maybe 3 or 4 trains on here. What's the plan? What is the plan of action? Now there's a depot there. That's in a useless, horrible position. Can't actually use that. However, I'm thinking about just popping another depot out here. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. Horrible. Is it horrible? It is. Yay. It would not be the same. It would not be a standard episode if we did not place a horrible section of track placed to a horribly placed depot. Now, diesels. Right? Down we go. Class 47s. Of which there are a few Great Western Railways numbers, and I would like to use some of them. There we go. So the Great Western Railways 150 is there. We've got the Thor, the Great Western blah, 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 blah. First gold stripe, first lettering, Freightliner logos. So obviously some were hired out as contract trains for running freight, which is not a problem at all. Now, is there a purple version of this? There's a Virgin Farewell. This is also Virgin Farewell. Virgin Farewell. One, we've got that. The April Fool's train, which I quite like, if I'm perfectly honest. The Thor Great Western in white. So I'm thinking possibly 4 of these, right? So what we're gonna do, we are gonna mix and match. So we are gonna use a Thor Great Western in white. We're gonna go. No, I'm not gonna do that first. You're gonna do the Great Western Merlin in white, right? Passengers, cargo, passengers. Down to here, because I do believe the Merlin West, the Great Western Merlins are in here, right? So we have first class. 1, 2, 2 first class. I'll just build it out the standard way that I normally do. The Merlin Great Western buffet car, yes. And then we'll go. Okay, so the yellow stripes. Okay, let's change that up. So we'll go with standard class first, right? Standard 1, 2, 3. Buffet car. Yes. First class. Yes, 1, 2. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna mix and match locos here. So we're gonna go down to these sort of, well, there's the unbranded First Great Western unbranded with Freightliner logos. Let's go with this one for that, right? So we're gonna buy that. We are gonna set this to go on its line immediately. So this is Great Western Railways, Cardiff to Southampton. Now the game is going to take 50 billion years and try and figure out if this is a viable train. It should be. There should be no issue with this model. I've used it many times before in this exact configuration. Come on there. CPU, RAM, GPU, SSD, whatever it is, it's taking a million years to register this and add it onto the map. This one is taking longer than usual. I fear the game may be broken. No, we're good. Right, so I want to delete this configuration now. We've got our Merlin up on the go. I then want Thor Great Western in white. I want passengers. Now if I go here, are the purple variants in here? No, they're not. Oops. I don't think there's any. Oh, because that is Mark 5 coaches. I was looking for Mark 4. Yeah, National Express, GNER. Head down. No, we're good. I think we are way back to the Mark 3s. So Mark 3s. I know for a fact. There we go. First Great Western dynamic lines. So I want one of those. But which one do I want to go first? Let's see the tourist standard. Got you. And then first class. Keep checking because there is a. See, we've got these as well. Tourist standard, the Merlins. Gold stripe. Yeah, it's cool. I'll run one of those as well. That actually just gave me the idea for the fourth sort of setup of this train. Buffet cars. And what I'm looking for is to see where the actual stripe goes, if you understand. Right, so it looks like it's going to be the same. So we want this, please. Tourist first, no. I want tourist standard. There we go. So we want 1, 2, and 3. We're going to add that. The buffet car, which is at the top-ish, that it is there. Add that, and then go with what? Back it here. One doth believe. First class. 1, 2. Okay, then we need to pick another diesel. Now I was going to go for something green, but if there's something sort of bluish that'll look nice, I mean that standard blue could probably work. Regional railways. I mean one of these would probably look nice, but these are obviously rail freight numbers. I suppose there would probably... I'm tempted to use one of these Virgin Farewell trains. I don't particularly know what they would have been used for. I'm going to add this one, right? So that might be controversial. Just calm down, people. We're just testing it out. Now you've just released that without actually checking to see where the hell the other train is. Yay! Right, where is the other train? Oh, thank God I left this. I left this the... Oh, you are crossing on to the main line there. The Great Western. I really do like these models. They're very nice. This is a really nice livery. So here's our tourist standards. There's our buffet car. And there's our first class. And there's our first loco. Okay, so that got spaced out. I'm gonna say decent-ish. There we go. First Great Western. The Thor is kind of strange. If it did not say in the description that it was a Great Western Railways train, you would never know. You'd probably just class it as some sort of freight number or something. I do like the dynamic lines, coaches as well. There's our glorious buffet car. There you go, yellow stripe. If you're into the yellow stripe, you're in first class. Right, what does this Virgin Farewell sort of look like? Hold the fort. North Star. Yes, unfortunately, you are heading, well, you're sort of heading in a northwest direction. That's close enough, right? Right, we need to build another one. You need to stop here. Okay, never mind. You carry on, sir. You do as you wish. Diesels again. Right, let's get a couple more. So that, where's the... this is standard Great Western Railways 150, right? And then go passengers. I don't think the... Okay, so that's gold stripe. But there is gold stripe in here. Right, tourist standard. So 1, 2, 3. A buffet car, please. One of your finest buffet cars. Or restaurant car. Go here and go up to... Please tell me that these are tourist standards. They are. Right, fine. 1 and 2. And then go into diesels. And then what we'll do is we'll take one of these unbranded numbers. So that. Yeah, we'll take a first Great Western unbranded. and we shall see what the difference is here. Now we're gonna delete that. Now I don't think the other train has sufficiently gotten far enough away, but we are going to take one of these. We're going to go to passengers, we're going to go back up, and I do believe the gold stripe. See, these are sliding doors, and these are just, I don't know, the standard doors that you pull down the window and you open it from the outside, which is stupid. Who thought that was a new design? 2 standard open. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. We want a buffet car. Now, does this have its own separate buffet car? Yeah, gold stripe. You do. You most certainly do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to coaches. We are looking for TF. TF. Oh, where are the gold stripe TFs? Because it seems like TF. Ooh, that's close. Close, but no. There we go. 1 and 2. And then we'll go to diesels. Come down here. I'm going to release this one now. So you are Great Western Railways. Okay, again, the game is trying to figure out if this is a viable option. It should absolutely be a viable option. Let's take the flag onset lettering. Let's add it. Yes, let's buy it for 38. A mere 38 million. That's fine. That adds another chunk onto the debt there. Right, then delete this. And then we've got a sort of line, a class 47 Great Western Railways numbers rolling. There probably should be a lot more on the map doing sort of different things. Push pause because I can't read what it says. GG Churchward. Who is that? Is that possibly what, the founder of Great Western Railways? Maybe the person who built out the Great Western Lines? A local hero? A national hero? Someone will know. Buffet car looks nice though. And then we've got the first class. There we go, and it's powering out. You can definitely tell when it's evacuated the good old depot. Right, so long there, train. So you were standard green, and we've still got a gold stripe to set loose. What I want to do is find out where the first train is. So the first train is still heading for Cardiff. That is okay. It's almost there, but it is going to get stuck shortly. Imminently, I would say right now. Unless this passes. Come on. Come on. You pass. Excellent. We can go. There's no signal here. Why is that? Why is there no signal there? There is a signal here though. Okay. So you managed to cross unimpeded, and you shall be unimpeded till you get to here and then head back. No, it should be, that train should be fine. Right, before we go and release the next train, right, we'll build up the line that goes down to Exeter. So we want to start from Cardiff again. Now I am going to have to watch this line carefully because there's various different places it can sort of go, or it might want to go. Is this Western-super-Mare? If it is, yeah, this needs to be connected back up to the main line, so you should probably do that. Okay. Why is there just a line that goes London Western Supermare? Is that a thing? Maybe. Right, you're looking for tracks here, Danny. There we go. I mean, I've made this electrified, so I'm just going to continue on just in case. In the future playthroughs, I will genuinely try to figure out where electrified rail can or should and should not be. But for now, we'll just play it safe, because I don't know which type of train. Ooh, wait a second. Hold the fort. This, apart from this little area here, but that's okay, because it's in the middle. No, it's not. That's terrible. Yeah, remove that. Remove that. I want you to sort of, yeah, snap onto there smartly. You've also built, okay, click that, do that, do that, do that and that, remove that, do that to there, do that to here. Why is that so hideous? It's on the same level, right? Should be. I think it's because the track on the right hand side here is going up quite a fair bit, and this is not properly, this is not properly snapped to here. Hold on, come on game, play the game, as they say. Yeah, that's quite bad actually. So remove that, bring you out to there, which is slightly better. Now it is snapped, but what I'm going to do is one of my favourite things to do ever, is hide the junction in a tunnel. Classic strat there. Now the hideousness will be concealed from the naked eye until we jump on a train and go for a ride along, and then the apparent hideousness will be brought back into the light of day, which sucks. Right, you there, even though I've got that there, that's okay. Exeter, and then onward, Forth to Plymouth and Penzance. Yay. Okay, right. Push play again. Now, I want to check. So you are there, which is awesome. Other train should be departing Cardiff. In fact, I think it has departed Cardiff. Or is this the first one coming in here? You're still there. Okay. I'm going to wait for that one to about turn. But we can and should finish off our line here. So after Bristol Station, you're going to go to Western Supermare, which it hates. Okay. Why do you hate this? So, alright, now I'm going to branch a line out to here as well. Oh, hello there, signals. Yeah, do that. And do this. A few houses are going to be KO'd here. KO. In order to get this in. Another house is going to be eliminated there. Autosave is doing its glorious thing. I have a love-hate relationship with the autosave. It has saved my bacon on many a time, but my god, it is annoying. Especially in a sort of longer playthrough such as this, where there is a hell of a lot more stuff for the game to save. Do that. Do that. There should already be a train that goes through there. We can already see that the game is not happy with this magical little line we've created. And you're gonna have to go back to Western Supermare to find that line. Line 1, manage line, add a station there. And that, ooh, it works. It likes it. It's happy. Yay. And then go to you stop at Plymouth, right? You don't go all the way to Penzance. I am gonna assume so. Now I might add another platform out here for that train to sort of terminate. I think that could be cool. Now you're not finished with the line, but I want to check it. So it can cross over here. Magical. Alright, now give me a train. So yeah, heading. What is that? Ah, it's a Voyager. Okay. Okay. Ooh. You have chosen something wild here, my friend. Manage line. Yes, please. Now, on the way up at Exeter, you want to go into 2. Alright, and then add a station there. You want to go into 1. Okay, so the game has not ruled that. There's no flashing imminent pain of death here, which is awesome. Right, and then you continue on. You want to cross over there. Well, that seems stupid. Going on. Come down on 3. So Western Supermare, come down on. In fact, come down on 1. No, come down on 3. Because there might be a couple of issues with 3 presently. There shouldn't be. So we're coming into Western Supermare 3. We're going to add a station there. Oh, no. Western Supermare should come down on 4. And then it should go back on 3. So change that to 3, please. Alright. There is an issue somewhere, right? It apparently can't get back. It should be able to get back. Right, it's picked something utterly insane here. Now I need it to come down on platforms 1 and 2. Waiting for free path. Yeah, so come down on 1 to start with. So line 1, manage line. Right, Bristol, come down on 1. Now you can get to 1, and you can get to Western Supermare. Or wait, it possibly can't. I've possibly pushed over here, yeah, but not over to this side. We're going to have to do it here, which is fine. If it will go. It did go. That is superfluous. Okay, now the track is still broken. So we need to have a look at this. So stop you there. Stop you there. There's a signal there. There's one here. Yeah, you can get to Western Supermare from Bristol now. This track is horrible. I really should do a waypoint so that it comes down. It comes along here and goes round there to there. Now it could be, this could be a thing as well, right? That these need to be double slip switched. Double slip switch them all. B as well. Just for peace of mind there. That's a hellish section of track. But the line is actually working. It's actually now saying that it will work. Right, so it's going on a single line here. I do not want it to go on a single line here. But this is all good, right? So it's coming down, heading back up this way. So far, so good. It crosses over onto the, well, and then into Bristol on 2. So manage line. Add a station. Oops. Into Bristol on 2. Wait. Why did it jump all the way over at 4? Hello? Game? No, it was absolutely perfect. It had it. It had it down to a T. Now it's just completely screwed everything up. Yeah, Bristol on 1, please. And you're going to come around the back. I don't know what this nonsense is. Where it is trying. And then you want to go back. I don't want you to go back. I want you to manage line, add a station, that signal there. Alright, add that signal there. And then we're going to add, please tell me that there is a signal at this side. There should be. There's one right there. Do that. There's still an issue somewhere. I did not see the... Ah, game, please. Come on. Come on. Please. Now, I've no issue with it going in and doing that. I do not want it to do that, though. I want it to go round here. So, it's really frustrating. I think the game is trying its hardest. It's like, hey, I'm trying to help you. But it's like, hey, I don't want your help. It's like, leave me. There should be... they really need to add something like AI suggestiveness removal. Where the AI tries to build something that it wants to do. And it's like, yeah, but that totally screws up the plan for what I want to do. And I don't want you to do that, so... Be gone. Farewell. To the gulag with you. Right, now this is better. This is better. Are you happy? I'm happy. And then it goes here, and then offline I'm going to build another platform out there. Have that come in on that platform, and completely break the line again. Because that's what happens. That is what happens in Transport Fever 2. Right, continuing swiftly on though. This is Great Western Railways, Cardiff, to Plymouth. Sweet. Right, change you to red. We are going to go out on the limb here and say that everything is signaled 100 billion% correctly. Is there a depot somewhere where I can launch this? I am going to launch it from here. Are you going to launch it from there? Why? Why are you going to launch it from there? Because this is by far the easiest place to launch it from. Okay, done deal. Let's go. Oh, you go in there. I still have a Class 47 Great Western rolling or sitting in a depot that is waiting to go as well. That's something you have not touched on yet. But get the first one of these rolling. So diesel multiple unit, let's head down to the good old Class 800s, 12 variants. Yes, there we go. I want Trainbow. Where is Trainbow? Is Trainbow in here? Trainbow is in here. Add that. Buy. Set it on a line. Can you actually get onto your line from here? No, Cardiff to Plymouth. Alright, hold on. hold on. Do that, just in case. Buy vehicles. What else is in these 5 Hitachis? Nah, these are LNER stuff. Okay. 1. Buy. Remove that. Now, an 800. You're just a longer version, are you? 230 meters? Why the hell not? Any other takers? LNER. Transpennine. What's this? Thank you, NHS. 800 diesel. Sure. Welcome aboard, sir. Because I needed a 4th. Right. Trainbow is on its way. I will release the others in due course. I do like the Trainbow livery. Look at the driver and his advanced. How advanced is your cab? Ooh, wee. Oh no, they've got Virgin or an LNER seats. Through the wall. There we go. Where am I? Hello, game? Did you put me at the back of the train? No. Come on, driver. I'm coming to get the driver. It's the driver we're most... Yeah, it does. It's... Whoa. X. It's pretty advanced. Oh, we're doing 120 kilometers an hour. 120 miles per hour? Miles per hour, right? 8. Ooh, a button. Press. Press, press. So I'm assuming these are not the full throttle, full brake. More buttons to press. Press. Press me. Daddy. Press. You need that. You need a bit of humour from the modders. It's good. Like to see that. Right. Let's go and get our last class 47 out. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that the other one might be swiftly on its way back, or it might be back. Now you are the different coloured one because I've not recolored you yet. The game will take 50 billion million years to decide whether this is gonna be allowed. It should be allowed. There's no reason why it should not be allowed. Come on. There we go. She is away. Is she? Hello, buddy. Ooh, those lights, man. Those lights are really bright. Where are you? You are... Oh, wait. You've been... Oh, you've been back to Southampton. North Star? Yeah. I'll just put you on there for randomness. You have literally been back to Southampton and left again. Which leads me to believe that the other train, the Thor, the Dynamic Railways train, probably hit a snag somewhere. It was probably held up. So we've got first Great Western with gold stripe, looking nice. There we go. So these are tourist standard. Here is our buffet car. Here is first, and here is first Great Western with Frag onset lettering. Oh, hello there, Southwestern Railways. Right, now I will release the other Class 800s. I'll do that offline. I'll get them going. But I just wanted to get these Class 47s up and running. Even though they're super old, they are marvellous trains. Great models, etc. Love the Great Western Railways livery. big fan. But yeah, we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later. Actually, let's just wait. I think there could be a nice passing shot with the... I've never actually been on a follow camera at a weird angle such as this. I'm slightly concerned. Where are you, Thor train? You're over there. You're actually a hell of a lot further than I first thought. This is a nice view. Do I want to see the train come in, or do I want it to be a surprise? Surprise? See it coming. Surprise? I'm gonna go with surprise. So we'll hear it and then it'll pass. Oh. Where the hell is it? I swear it was right there. There it is. Whee! There we go. There's a nice shot to end the episode. I've been Danny Boy, and I will catch you later.